Good evening, Wellness Warriors. Welcome to Empower Hour on the 1st of December, the last month of the year, counting down to Christmas. And I'm already counting towards 2020 and the fabulous adventures that 2020 will bring. So, good evening, and thank you for all of those that are joining us right now as we speak. Counter's going up. Good evening, good evening. Please pop by and say hi so I can see who you are, because I only get a little counter that just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and upwards. So be sure to just type in a little hello so I can see who you are, and so we can start the chat. Okay, so I'm going to start off with some really good news that's happened in the last week. So obviously the team work out of our fandabby dozy shop called the Happy Hub in Eastgate Shopping Centre, and we're always doing good deeds. We always try doing what we can for people, and when we hear certain stories, if we can help, we always do. On Monday, we had a lady who was moving in the. Sorry, I'm just trying to. I made notes, right? Don't ever write notes in shorthand and then can't remember what you've put. So we helped a mum with a hamper. She text us to say she was really struggling. She was going on universal credit. It left her with no money. So one fellow happy hubber decided to send in £50. So we bought the lady a voucher, and we supplied her with a great big hamper full of food and toiletries and everything that she needed. So that was great. Oh, I've just remembered what my shorthand was. We're moving in the new year. We've got the lease come through this week, so that's fabulous. So at the moment, our shop is in Eastgate Shopping Centre, on the first floor next to the entertainer. In the new year, we're moving straight outside Asda. So it's a massive unit, and we're signing the lease as we speak. We're just getting it sorted by a legal team, and yeah, so that's good news. We had another phone call on Tuesday with a lady who has hemiplegic, I think, if it said right, migraines, which leaves her paralysed down one side of her body. And she'd tried setting up a GoFundMe page, and it hadn't really got anywhere, and she was asking for £800. Now, Motivating Minds is very, very lucky. We are supported by a number of people and charitable trusts, and I meet great people on our journeys. And I rang someone and I said, look, I know it's a lot of money, but can you help out? And that charitable trust did. So it was really nice that the mum got delivered a mobility scooter on Friday, and I can't wait for her to pop in and come and see us. It means that she can get out with her little one who's 3 and get him to nursery, and it means that she can get her daughter who is about 10 to school. So it will absolutely change her life. So this is what we do, Motivate Minds. We try and connect the dots, and we just try and help. Now, Thursday morning, I do the Walk for Wellbeing in Northlands Park, walking around with our normal group, trundling through, and I said hello to a lady, and she said, oh, you're the first person I've spoke to in a couple of days. And I said, oh, why don't you join our walking group? We're just a friendly bunch of people that walk every Thursday morning. And she burst into tears, bless her, when I said that who we were. She said, oh, I've been referred to you, but I just haven't had the courage to come in. And so I got chatting to her, and long story short, her circumstances had really, really changed, literally in the last month. And she was saying how it's her son's birthday next day, and she didn't really have a lot of money, and he's got no friends, and There's no local family. So we threw him a surprise birthday party in the Happy Hub. Now, again, we put it on social media on the Thursday if anyone could come and help. And the generosity of people. Someone brought in a sweetie cake, which was amazing. Jo Jingles provided entertainment, and she came in and had the kids all entertained. And so many mums brought in their children, so little Zach had friends to play with at his party. I tell you what, if that's not pure joy, I don't know what is. So that's our good news of the week. Absolutely loved making a difference to those lives. So Empower Hour. You're here, you've tuned in. What do we do each week? Some of you I know are regulars and you're all tuning in. So I've got the lovely Rob, I've got the lovely Lucy. Oh, and Louisa's moved and she's got her internet back on and she's joined us. Julie's joined us, Leanne's joined us, Leslie's joined us, and the lovely Susanna's joined us. So it's fantastic that you're all popping by. So what do we do each week? We raise the conversation around mental health and wellness. So this week we're going to be talking altruism. And then we're going to be moving on to our very popular cards that you guys like, and I just nearly dropped them everywhere. So we'll be doing that. And we'll also be talking about our wellness wins. So guys, while I'm waffling on, please be thinking about 3 things that were fantastic for you this week. 3 things that you're really grateful for that has happened to you in the past week. And I'm going to be reading out some of these lovely messages you guys are sending me. The lovely Wendy's joined us tonight as well. So I'm so touched that so many of you are now joining in. So it's really cool. So okay, so altruism. Let's talk altruism. It's basically a selfless concern for others, or a voluntary, costly behaviour that helps others. So think Bill Gates, Melinda Gates, Mother Teresa. They're all altruistic. So unfortunately, in today's society, people are always shocked that when nice things happen, and I'm not shocked. I'm really not shocked anymore. I think there is so much kindness out there, but it just doesn't get heard. Unfortunately, only bad news sells, so that's why we don't hear about it so much. So that's why the Happy Hub is in Eastgate, and it's shouting out about all of the great things that happen on in our area and the larger world. So we don't live in a bad place. Yes, there are people that ruin it and give a bad reputation, but honestly, I have got about 24 volunteers who are all phenomenal and who are all volunteering their time not to get something out of Motivated Minds, but because they actually find pure joy and it makes them happy. And yeah, okay, so some of them might be lonely, some of them might be struggling with their mental health, but you know what? They take so much from volunteering, and it's nice to be able to connect with people and meet like-minded people, and the hub is just fantastic. We love being in our community and making a difference. So altruism then. So think of altruism on one side, and on the other side psychopaths. So psychopaths is a development disorder, and apparently they have poor recognitions of others' fearful expressions, and their amygdala is underreactive to fear. Now, I think on the opposite side of that, as I said, is the altruism, and the brain is different, and it's better at detecting fear, and the amygdala is 8% larger, and it's 20 to 30% smaller in psychopaths. Now, in weeks past, we've talked about the amygdala being the part of the brain that controls like fear and where your fear comes from and where anxiety comes from. So I was wondering when I was doing some research earlier whether we've got sort of people that have been through experiences that have put them in a fear state. I wonder if some of them have actually become more altruistic because of that. So basically, one thing I do find a lot of with working with the people that I do is sometimes the people that are stepping up and trying to make a difference to others are people that know what it feels like, that know what it feels like to be alone, or know what it feels like to live in fear, or know what it looks like struggling financially or whatever. And they're the people that when you say about can anyone help, they're the first to step up. And I think that's really fabulous that we've got so many people across the world, but obviously in Basildon. I'm going to big up Basildon now because that's where our team and certainly our social media, when we do call outs, everyone comes from sort of the Essex area. So I think we're really lucky. So other altruistic people, I mentioned Mother Teresa and Bill and Melinda Gates. Warren Buffett is another one. On Bill and Melinda Gates' website, it says all lives have equal meaning. And I think that all of the altruistic people realise that we all have that meaning and we're all equal. And I think, I don't know whether it takes a higher self. People talk about higher selves, but I just think that there are good people out there and they just understand what it feels like to be without, or they're just really thoughtful people. And I think to have to put yourself to lose your ego and to put other people first in front of yourself is just something incredibly selfless and meaningful to so many other people when you can make that difference. So it's really nice that that we do that. And when I say we, I do mean all the people out there just volunteering in night shelters at the moment, volunteering in soup kitchens, donating £2-3 a month to Save the Children. Whatever it is, there are millions of ways out there to make a difference. And everyone just coming together will make change in the world. So remember, we are united in kind, which is one of my lovely friends. She's a new friend of mine, but Kirsty, she works for Essex County Council Public Health, and she's been telling us about this new United in Kind movement that's happening across Essex, where there are United in Kind ambassadors in each town, and they are trying to link up all of the great stuff going on across Essex. So we are all united in kind. Obviously, when we are being kind to one another, it increases our happiness. And that's obviously where Motivated Minds comes in as well, because we're always trying to make people happy. So when you do give to others, there's such a sense of purpose and appreciation when you see people smile, when it just touches you and it gives meaning. So it's really nice. So that's a little bit about altruism and kindness, and I know you guys know all of that, and you've got massive hearts, and I love that about you guys. So Wendy, you've kicked off with our wellness wins. So you've said a night out with quality time with my hubby is one of your good things of the week. That's amazing. That's really good. I like that. Come on, guys, share with me your other wellness wins. So I've written mine down. I've got waking up yesterday with no worries. Probably the first time in a very long time that I've woke up with no worries, because everything's coming together. Um, Spending time with my son last night. It was my friend's 50th birthday in Brentwood, so we headed over there and we had some lovely time spent with friends, so that was good. And today I've been sorting Christmas. Now, I haven't sorted Christmas for many years because I've been very busy doing other stuff, and I'm starting to get Christmas sorted. So this year, my friends might actually see me, and everyone's going to get presents. So that's awesome. So they're my 3 wellness wins. What about yours, guys? Um, Tell me 3 things that have gone great for you. And some more people have just been joining in. So good evening, Victoria. Hiya, how you doing? Louise has had to go because her little boys woke up. Susanna, I don't know, Castleton sixth form. We do a lot of work with Castleton sixth form. They come into us. We're going to be setting up the Poppies Cafe in the new Happy Hub, and we do work experience placements with Castleton, and we run some physical activity programs with Castleton sixth form. So that's been fabulous. So another of my wins, really, wasn't in my 3, but I'm going to add it in, was definitely one of the schools that we work with, Brightside in Billericay, have been implementing some of the strategies that we've built together, because we're building a whole positive mental health program with them, and it's really exciting to see that come together. And I was at their parents' evening this week and chatting to parents, so that's really good. That was a definitely a win. So the lovely Catherine has shared with us Christmas decorations up, mostly. Excellent, Catherine, that's brilliant. Lovely Amelia's joined us. So yeah, definitely some good wellness wins there, guys. Keep them coming, keep them coming. So let's do some cards. So how's your weekends gone, guys? Has it gone slow, fast? I can't believe Christmas is literally going to be in a couple of weeks. I'm looking forward to some time off. So what have you guys got planned? Anyone going away? Anyone cooking for like loads of people and got all the family around? What are your guys' plans? Your lovely Amelia has come up with 3 wellness wins this week. Made it to my 1-year anniversary with my fella. Managed to tackle cleaning the kitchen today, and made more time to spend with my little one. Excellent. They're brilliant, Amelia. Fantastic. Congratulations on the 1-year anniversary and managing to tackle the kitchen. I think plenty of people know that one, what that feels like. So monotonous. Victoria's just finished Christmas shopping. Excellent, Victoria. Very organised. Karen said, I come to join in. Oh, and I've just pulled something up over it. I come to join in at the hub last Tuesday morning. I'm so happy to have gone. I felt so much better. Thank you, Joe. Oh, that's awesome, Karen. I'm glad you liked it. And Joe is just amazing, isn't she? Joe is our wellness coach. She's brilliant. Victoria's going away after Christmas. Anywhere nice, Victoria? Please tell me somewhere hot. I like hot and sunny, preferably. Catherine, all my family down. Wish me luck. We're wishing Catherine luck. Egypt. Oh yeah, that'd be nice and warm. That'll certainly get the chill out of your bones. Absolutely. Amelia's saying, yeah, we love Jo. She's amazing. She is. Wednesday mornings, cup of kindness. That's her baby. Fantastic session she does. Again, opening up the conversation around mental health. She uses these cards, actually, these affirmation cards, and has all different little fun tasks for you guys to do that gets you thinking and gets you vocalizing your feelings and understanding your feelings and the behaviours that come in with them. So lovely Lindsay has had a great time at the 4-year-old party at the Hub on Friday, even though it's a bad week. Absolutely, Lindsay, it was great. I tell you what, Lindsay was phenomenal. Lindsay was so excited that we was doing a 4-year-old's birthday party. We have our shop at the moment, a few shops away is Poundland, and all of my team were just so excited that we were doing this birthday party. They kept all disappearing, and Lindsay was definitely one of them, coming back with party hats and then party plates, and it was fabulous to see the hub alive with so many people wanting to make an absolute difference to this little 4-year-old Zach, and he loved it. It was awesome. So Rob has got registered with the civil CAA. I can now fly drones up to 20 kilograms. Excellent. That's good. Yeah, I think Victoria should take all of us, Catherine. Absolutely. Trip to Egypt, anyone? Hands up. Yeah, we can fit in Victoria's suitcase. 3 wellness wins. It's quite tricky. Lucy, I've seen your pictures from last night. I'm sure there's got to be at least 3 from just one night. So Lucy is the beautiful Lucy from Essex Fit Mums. It was her Essex Fit Mums Christmas night out last night? Yeah, Saturday night. And if anyone is looking to get fit, Lucy is your lady. Just message her. And even if you've got babies, it doesn't matter. You can take babies, toddlers, moody teens. She's not fast with you. And brilliant sessions Lucy does. Lindsay has just said it's just my mental age of a 4-year-old. Welcome to the 4-year-old club. That's all of us. Lucy, your fitness sessions are wellness wins in themselves. Absolutely, they are. If anyone is looking to improve their mental health and their well-being, honestly, physical activity, I bang on it about it all the time. But Lucy is one of our go-to ladies. So she started off. How we met is because she started doing sessions in our Happy Hub in Langdon. It was just a derelict bank, and it was very cold, and it was very, it was a derelict bank. But Lucy persevered, and Jo got involved, and fantastic sessions, absolutely fantastic sessions. I'm staying at home. So Susanna said that she's staying at home for Christmas. Wish I could skip Christmas. Unfortunately, there is a lot of people out there that don't like Christmas for one reason or another. So it is a hard one. Maybe try doing something for other people in the build-up. It might make it feel a little bit more a happier time of year. I know that I used to really struggle with it, and now that I do so much for helping other people, it's just I don't wish it to go faster anymore. And your son and daughter, I'm sure, will absolutely love that special time with you, Suzanne. Get films, and chocolate and PJs and nice candles, and just make the most of what you've got. And I know it's a hard time of year, and it really is for so many people, but look at it that it's time off of work and you don't have to rush around for a couple of days, although you do have to fight in the supermarkets, which is silly. Shops are closed for like 2 days, and everyone thinks that they're going to run out of food for a month. You're going to take me in your suitcase, Victoria? You might have to need wheels on your one. So, no, that's wonderful. Maybe we should all we are all doing a holiday next year if anyone's interested. We're doing a retreat in October. So, but I'll tell you more about that later. And it's certainly not in Egypt. It's going to be in Suffolk. Slight difference, but yeah. Right, Catherine, second wellness win. I still fit in my outfit for Christmas night out from last year. I was just wondering, what's the watershed? No, I'm all right with this. Bitch. Sorry, Catherine. How can you fit in? Oh, I wish I could fit in from one thing from one year to the next. The only thing I can is my shoes. That's the only stable about me. Lucy, I bet you're like that though as well. But I suppose Lucy's okay because she does all the fitness all the time. I can look at donuts and I put weight on, so I just eat them now because, well, they just taste better. I've been eating. Victoria has put, hello, joined late and a bit behind, but yes, Zach's birthday was awesome. And would I manage a fitness session with the twins? Yes, you really would, actually, Victoria. You really would. Lucy's sessions are brilliant. All the ladies there are brilliant. So, yeah, honestly, maybe you two should connect. Just message, just elbow Lucy there, give her a thumbs up, and she'll chat to you. Honestly, and all the ladies, if you needed help getting out of the car and car seats and all of that, I'm sure that they would help. Because let's face it, everyone likes twins as well, don't they? And they're like, oh, let's do. So it's not too apparent of them that you think, yeah, it's hard work. Lucy Everett saying no to something. Oh, that's a good wellness win, because sometimes we struggle with saying no. We say yes, 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 and then we go, can't do it anymore. I've taken on too much. Hubby got a job after 3 months at home. Hey, that's a wellness win, isn't it, Lucy? Or was it because did he do the housework? Was he good that way? So, but I'm sure having him out and working will be excellent. And go on then, EssexFitMums.com is a win. Yeah. So yeah, guys, just click it, Lucy's link, and she will tell you about that. But as I said, just nudge her and say you'd like to go along for one session or something. And actually, Victoria, Joe, who you met Friday, is at lots of those classes as well. So you're going to know people there. So don't be worried about that. Amelia has put, oh, bless you, I'm sorry to hear that. Remember, you're not all alone. Your tribe is here, always. Oh, that universal credit, I tell you what, the amount of stories I hear about that and how it's leaving people is truly worrying, Susanna. You're not the only one. And if there's any help that we can ever give you, there's never any question asked. We don't worry about any of that. We just want to make people happy. So if we can help you in any way, please just do let us know. Lucy has said, I've had a twins in classes before. There's plenty of people to help out. There you go. See, told you. An angel outfit. Oh, Catherine, you still going on about you're the same size. Yeah. Right, skip. Right, Carol. Hi, Carla. Had a good day. Went to Billericay Christmas Fair with Alfie. It was great. Excellent. I missed it, but I do know the lovely Donna. She was there today. So I hear the Billericay Christmas market was brilliant. I get very anxious, Lucy. I don't know if I would like people offering to hold them because I feel like a bitch saying no, but that's the honest answer. Victoria, that's totally understandable, but if it's just a case of getting them out of the car or watching one while you get the other one out of the car, I'm not a lover of baby passing either, but just say to Lucy get there, like say I'm going to come 5 minutes early for the first one, and there's no shame in saying actually I don't want my babies passed around. So and people will understand, like they're not I don't know, pass a parcel, is it? Do you know what I mean? They're little humans, so don't worry about it. Just speak to Lucy, and Lucy will support you, whatever you need. Sorry, Lucy, speaking for you there, but sorry. I'm just reading. Thanks. That's so nice to say. I'm sick of strangers starting conversations with double trouble, such negative language. Yeah, I had 11 months between mine, so it was hard work, but I tell you what, the joy of seeing them grow up, and yeah, that they argued, but when they have one another's backs, it's lovely to see. So Victoria, you've got some lovely kids, and just make sure you look after you as well, because that's really important, that when we have kids, that we're still looking after ourselves. Can't pour from an empty cup, as they say. Right, so there's lots of love going on. I love that you're all chatting to one another and supporting one another, and that's what this is all about. I've got those beautiful affirmators cards out. I've grabbed affirmators first. So the first one that I've come to is self-love. So we've talked about kindness tonight. And we're now going to go on to a bit of self-love. I openly embrace a feeling of self-love. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love any way I can. And when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If not, I'm going to make myself sleep on the couch. Got that, self? Okay. I think lots of people struggle with self-love. Absolutely. It's one of the hardest things to do, is to love yourself. We're brilliant at tearing ourselves apart. Absolutely great at ripping into ourselves. But self-love is really hard. If I said to you all now, write down 3 things that you love about yourself, who would struggle? I bet a lot of you would struggle. Yeah, if I said, pick up the phone, ring your best friend and ask them 3 things that are great about you, your friends would be able to do it just like that. We really struggle with giving ourselves some self-love. So what I want you guys to do is make sure that you start building on yourselves. So for the year of 2020, it's going to be your aim, if this is something you struggle with, is to build your self-love. So to make sure that you do start to understand yourself, to take yourself on dates. I've started taking myself on dates. I go to the cinema. I'm quite happy in there on my own. I get a chocolate cake and a Coke, and I take myself on a date night. Because if I waited for a date night from a date from a potential partner or something, I'd be waiting, well, forever. And there's a lot of good films out there. So I just take myself. If I want to do something, I don't let waiting for other people hold me back anymore. Used to. But you'd miss out on so much in life. So I think that's really important. I show myself love in any way that I can. Now, I've said about going out on date night, but you could buy yourself some nice creams or some new makeup or something for you, because how often do you do that? Certainly if you're a mum, you're always looking after the kids, you're always buying them everything, and that's fabulous. The husband will tell you he needs new pants, new socks, whatever, okay, and you're looking after everyone else. But it is really, really important to look after you. Now, I got myself for $3.99. Don't push the boat out. For $3.99, I bought myself some new candles last week from what's the shop on the corner? Home Bargains in Basildon. Beautiful smell. There's nothing better than walking in my front room and I get a whiff of that. That's my self-love. A little bit of treat for my home. And when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. That's the thing that you've all got to learn. So we all muck up. Everyone mucks up in life. No one has got anything right all the time, everything all the time right. It's impossible. So it's just you've got to start seeing things as, okay, didn't work out as planned. Let's try again. I can learn from it, or I can try a different way, or yeah. But honestly, we're going to work on self-love in 2020. That is what we're going to do. So guys, do you want another affirmator? Do you want a stress less card, or do you want an empower me card? What one do you want? Let me know. Right, lots of love going on here. Everyone saying thank you. Lovely Bees joined us. So I was just saying about Jo being a fantastic wellness coach. Bee is our newest wellness coach. She's been with us since September. She's been with us for years before that, really, behind the scenes, volunteering at Pitsy and helping us at our Wickford Youth Club, and now she's joined us full time as a wellness coach. So that's pretty awesome. Stress less. We're going stress less. Oh, popular demand. Look, all stress less. Right, okay. Let's open these babies up. Okay. Right, okay. Oh, this is one I've never read before. Move your thoughts to a small cottage. Close your eyes and think of a small cottage. Look around for a while and then move to the door. Open the door and let your thoughts from your head into the cottage. Let them flow as pictures, colours or words, as many as you've got. When you're finished, close the door. Breathe deep 3 times with the thoughts in the cottage. Open the door. Now you can choose which thoughts you take with you and which you leave in the cottage. Remember to close the door when you leave. Remember, stress comes from your thoughts, which pressurize both your mind and your body. By detaching from bad thoughts, you give rest to your mind and body, thus being able to be more present. Now, I've never tried that one. I'll have to try that one. That's not one that we can do whilst we're doing this. It's one to maybe when you go to bed tonight, just think about, visualize your cottage, and I would say put a lot of detail to it, really personalize your cottage, and then with the making your thoughts maybe into picture frames, or as I said about the colors, and yeah, okay, see how that one goes. Right, we had 3 for stress less, so let's choose another one. Oh, there's a stress less cards app. I didn't know that one. There's an advertising one now. Right, okay. Let go. Close your eyes and breathe normally. Every time you breathe out, imagine blowing out tightness, bad feelings, stress, and tenderness in your body. And tenseness, I'm dyslexic. Tenseness in your body. With every breath out, something bad and not something serving you leaves your body. If you want, you can imagine a colour for the things you're breathing out. For example, black or grey. Do this exercise for about 5 to 10 minutes. Breathing calms you down and the exercise will make you feel lighter. Absolutely, I love this one, and I've never read it on these cards before, and I know I've spoke to you guys about it before in the past, but there was a film called The Green Mile, and in it, one of the main characters, he is ill, and when he is touched by I forget his name, but he literally breathes out all of this badness, all of this grey, So when I do my visualization meditations, I always imagine that I have like a beam of light, either white or yellow, coming in, and that I'm bringing in through my nose. And then when I breathe out, I'm breathing out all of the grey, literally. And I visualise sort of getting it from my fingertips, from my toes, and literally I'm washing my body out with and filling it with sort of this white light or yellow light. They're the two that work for me, and then I'm just breathing out all of this sort of grey that's associated with my stress, my negativity. So that's a really nice breathing exercise to do. Yes. Right, one more stress less then. Boost up your reflection. Think of one thing where you need boosting up or compliments. Make yourself a rooting sentence. Whenever you are alone and there in a mirror available, look at your reflection deep in the eyes and repeat that sentence. It may seem unreal or hard to believe at first, but keep on repeating. When you speak to yourself more positively and smile, you will feel better, and part of you will start believing the words and reacting to the smile. Oftentimes, the way you speak to others will change too. Good gives birth to more good and reduces the effects of stress. So that's a really good one. And that's linked with our self-love one, guys. So find yourself a nice affirmation, okay, and write it down. And every morning when you look in the mirror and you're brushing your teeth, stick it on the bathroom mirror, stick it on your bedroom mirror, whatever. And just say that sentence over and over again 3 times every morning. Affirmations. We're going to be doing lots of stuff on affirmations in the new year. So Amelia has put, I love that. It's what I've been trying to do a lot more lately when I leave my house. I say things out loud and then sort them into what is for now as I'm leaving home and what I leave behind me indoors. Excellent. Wonderful stuff. So that's the stress less. How's everyone's stress going this time of year? Are we ready to relax, knowing Christmas is coming, and for some of us we're going to have a bit of time off? Or is it stress is increased because we know we've got in-laws coming round, dinners to cook, presents to wrap? So is it going up or down this time of year for you? And is there anything that you can do by like asking other people? Because sometimes we get stressed because we don't delegate as well as we should, and we know we should. Sometimes, don't get me wrong, people don't like you delegate and they still don't do it, and that makes us even more stressed. So what do you do in situations like that? Oh, right. Empower me. Let's go over to empower me. Motivated Minds is going to be closed from the over Christmas, from Christmas till I think January 3rd. So we're going to have about a week off so we can all recharge, because I've got lots and lots of volunteers, and there's several staff that are going to use that time to recharge. But we're going full steam ahead right until the 22nd, Sunday the 22nd. Remember, if you know anyone that would benefit from a gift or two, just email into our admin and make the subject header Christmas and put your person that you would like to receive a gift and their address down, and we'll see what we can do. We are also collecting at the moment for our Christmas appeal. So we've got loads of selection boxes. We've got loads of toiletries coming in. We could really do with some hand warmers for the homeless. the ones that you could sort of crack and then they get warm, and the reusable ones. So if anyone's got any of them, we would be able to distribute them to some people in need. Sleeping bags, we're short on sleeping bags again. Definitely could do with a few of them. So if there's anything that you can donate, that'd be wonderful. I know that today I was talking to someone and they're going to be donating a lot of Christmas bags and Christmas sacks so we can put the gifts in them. So that'll be fantastic. What is the latest on Christmas gifts or the community Christmas? What are you still after? Us. What we was just talking about, Catherine. That's fabulous. So yeah, so really we're okay for food, because we'll get that in the last week. We'll do an appeal for that in the last week. We're okay for crackers, got loads of crackers, loads of selection boxes. We've got lots of toiletries coming in this week. So if we could have a shout out for sleeping bags for the homeless. So if you've got any in the loft anywhere, or unused, hand warmers for the homeless. We still could do with some cards for the mental health unit. So if anyone wants to write some cards out that just give hope, that would be absolutely lovely, because we're going to be taking them up there. We've just received funding from Greg's, who are helping us put together lots of happy boxes to give to people in need as well. So we'll be adding them to our community Christmas. Yeah, so just anything out there that is nice and you think, oh yeah, I could really do with something. My stress is so bad, there's no money, and being a full-time carer for my son with autism and on this universal credit. Susanna, I don't know whether it's whether we can help you in any way of making sure that you're getting everything that you are entitled to. It'd be well worth you popping into the hub, and if not, we can certainly sort out some food hampers for you and some bits and bobs. Just come into the hub maybe this week or give us a ring. Catherine's asked more about the cards for the mental health unit. So yeah, we're there's 172 people in Basildon mental health unit. So we're trying to write 172 cards that just basically give hope, just to let people know that they're not alone, that there are people that care for them, and there's a space for them when they get out where they're going to be met with love and kindness. So you can either send in blank cards, or we get our volunteers to write them out, or you can write your own cards, and we're going to be taking them there on the 22nd, 23rd of December to drop off with some presents. Hopefully they'll not all of the wards will take presents, but hopefully some of them will. And there'll be people that are in there on day release and stuff like that. So we just want them to know that there's some love and kindness in the world for them. Yeah. As for that, we'll just be making up lots of hampers for people that are in need, with a bit of a selection of everything, really. So whatever we get in, we'll be putting in the bags that lovely Donna is donating. So we make up gift bags for everyone, or boxes or food hampers. We'll concentrate on fresh food right at the last week. So at the moment, it's just still anything that has got a date on it up to sort of the Christmas or New Year. So anything's appreciated, guys. Me and Joe, we've been working on our personal challenges for next year, and we've got something penciled in for 10 months. So we've got January, we're doing 10,000 steps. I've got a new watch strap because my activity tracker, um, the watch strap was broke, so I'm ready to go. So 10,000 steps every day in January. In February, there are 5 Saturdays. Now, how rare is that? So we're going to be going on a tour of park runs. We will only be walking. We're not asking anyone to run that doesn't want to run. It is that we're going to be team motivated walking at park runs. Now, we're really lucky in the south of Basildon. We have got in south of Essex, we're surrounded by so many park runs. We've got Thurrock, we've got Basildon, we've got Billericay, we've got Wickford that should be open by then, and we've got Hockley, Southend, Chelmsford. There are so many. So we're going to be doing a different one every week that I hope that you guys will be joining me at. I'm just going to be walking, just strolling along. I'm not out there to kill myself with a run. I will be picking up my fitness again, so it's going to start off with walking, nice and simple. March, I've always loved my swimming, so we're doing swim-a-thon. So if anyone wants to do a swim-a-thon with me, we're looking for more people to do swimming. April, I've decided, and the lovely Joe and Bonetta, who are watching now, we had decided a walk or a walking marathon. But I think it's a bit too early in the year to do that because we're all going to be quite unfit. And this is about personal challenges, and we've all got different things, whether it's physical, whether it's mental. So today I found on the internet an escape room. Basildon has an escape room. So I thought April could be an escape room challenge. So it works out about £16.50 per person, so it's not too bad. And an escape room challenge will be pretty awesome. May, we've got Snowdon. So Joe and Vanessa are leading on that one. I'll probably, if I do go, I'll be tail walker. I will be at the back. I'm quite happy to be at the back. I've climbed it a couple of times now, and we'll see where my fitness is. So hopefully, with all going to plan, I should make it to the top, but it'll be a great crack. We've already got about 6 people booked on it. There's only about 8 places, so make sure that you get in quickly if that's something you'd like to do. Yes, Jason will definitely be doing Basildon Northlands Park Run, and it will be probably, shall we say, the first Friday in February. I think it's the 1st. So I'll be doing that, Jason. So if you want to come with me, that would be pretty awesome. Jason, it'd be lovely to see you at our Walk for Wellbeings as well. I'm leading on them on a Thursday now. So, yeah, join us for Park Run in February. So where was I up to? I was up to May. June is, what is June? June is we're raising money for cancer research. We're doing the Cancer 5K mud run. So for anyone that's got that feels deeply about cancer research and raising awareness, then join us on that. That's in Northlands, not Northlands Park, Gloucester Park every year. So we're going to be doing that June. July, that crazy old Joe is jumping out of an aeroplane again. And again, we've already got some names down for people that want to do the skydive in July. August, we've got terrific Stubbers and nuclear summer party. So that's going to be something awesome to look forward to. August, September, we've got our fun walk, which is our sponsored event. So get sponsored for that. For every £100 we raise, Motivated Minds gets X amount extra on top of. A couple of weeks ago, I picked up a cheque for £245. So this year's fun walk, we raised over £700, which was amazing. And it really helps towards Motivated Minds' core costs. October is our retreat. I'm looking at booking a lodge or large house in Suffolk or Norfolk that will have an indoor swimming pool, hot tubs, um, and we'll go for some beautiful walks and do some swimming and just chill out for a weekend, really, with lots of nice physical gentle exercise. So we'll see if we can find someone that wants to do some yoga and just fun relaxation and gentle exercise. So that's our personal challenges for 2020. November and December, you will be deciding them. So everyone that's come along, you get to decide what we do in the November and December. If you do 6, you're going to get a medal. If you do all 12, you'll get a trophy. And we will nominate you for the Active Essex Awards. So that will be fabulous if you get to do all 12 and get your passport stamps for each one. The lovely Catherine has said, I'm feeling quite tired just listening to all these amazing events. Need cake to get my energy levels up. Well, you got a Christmas cake coming, Catherine. And yeah, remember, you fitted in that angel outfit from last year. So don't eat too much cake. Amelia, you can, some people take their children. When me and Joe did it last time, children were doing Snowdon as well. Yeah, so it's going to be a fabulous experience, any of them that we do. Remember though, guys, that we do stuff 6 days a week at the moment. In the new year, hopefully we'll be moving it to 7 days a week. We do the localised walk for wellbeings on Mondays and Thursdays. Jo does her fantastic cup of kindness. We do board game club. We do youth clubs for the kids. Kids wellness clubs for little kids. We do arts and crafts. We just try and reach out and do so much, either peer-led, therapeutic-led, just connecting people. And we've got bowling as well in, I don't know, about 2 weeks' time. So we have so much going on and we're always open to ideas. So if you guys said, oh, you want to do this, I don't know, cinema once a month or a meal once a month, just let us know. Just let us, our team know, because it's about connecting. It really is about connecting and laughing and giving people hope. So in any way that we can do that, we would absolutely love to. And certainly now Christmas is coming up and making a difference, and making a difference to all of the people in the wider community out there. It's fabulous. Right, we're coming to the end of the hour, my wellness warriors. Thank you for listening to me waffle on for the last hour. I hope that I haven't bored you too much, that you haven't missed out too much on your, what is it these days? Is it Celebrity Get Me Out of Here or Strictly Come Dancing? I don't really watch telly, so I don't really know. But I really appreciate you spending the last hour with me and opening up a conversation around mental health and supporting one another. And that's what is beautiful to see, is that you guys absolutely there for one another, coming up with ideas, supporting one another, showing the love, and being altruistic in yourselves by always reaching out. Guys, I will see you in the Happy Hub, no doubt, this week. Me and my team are more than looking forward to seeing you all, and I hope you have a lovely rest of the evening. And new day tomorrow, new page to write. Good night, sweet dreams.